Hey there, fellow adventurers. Welcome to our quest guide for Ragnarok Online. In this series, we'll walk you through each quest step by step, providing tips, tricks, and strategies to help you conquer every challenge the game throws your way. To start this new series, we will begin doing the Guarana candy quest. I would like to mention that we are going to follow the quest guide at the iRO wiki. I will put the link in the description. Guarana candy is a consumable item that increases your attack and movement speed when used. This can also remove the status decrease agility when used. I think this is a very helpful consumable not just for new players, but also to some veterans who play solo. So with that said, let us begin this quest. To start the quest, we will need to go to Brazilus. Here in Brazilus, we are going to look for the candy maker. He will tell us that he can't make any Guarana candies now because he has no Guarana fruit, but he will refer us to someone who might have it. We are going to look for Chetro in the Brazilus Art Museum. Talk to him and ask about the Guarana, but he tells you that Guarana does not grow in Brazilus anymore. Talk to him again, and he will then tell you about the Guarana kid. Since he was born, Guarana can't grow in Brazilus. We are now going to look for this Guarana kid by the Brazilus shore. The strange kid standing by the shore near the hydras is the one we are looking for. However, regardless of what you ask, he only answers with animal sounds. Report back to Chetro and tell him about the boy. He then refers you to Magician Page. Mage Page is on the upper west side of town. He casts a spell on you to allow you to converse with the animals. Head to Brazilus Field by entering the portal in the northeastern side of the map. Walk near the toucan NPC here. Continue talking to him until he gives you a feather. Note that the item will not appear in your inventory. He will then warp you near the jaguar NPC. Walk near the jaguar NPC, and he shall give you a meat. Note that the item will not appear in your inventory. The jaguar NPC will then refer you to the monkey NPC as the animal to speak with. Follow our trail and find the monkey NPC here. Continue talking to him until he gives you a grape branch. Again, note that the item will not appear in your inventory. Once finished interacting with these animals, go back to the strange kid and give him the items. He shall reward you with Guarana fruit. Go back to the candy maker and you shall receive your first Guarana candy. The quest is now complete. We can now buy as many Guarana candies as we want. However, in iRO, he only sells these items one at a time. This is quite tedious if you ask me. So to mitigate this laborious task, I made a simple AHK script to let us buy these items without getting bored. I will first show you the script. This macro contains a loop function that will activate once the hotkey is pressed. The hotkey for this macro is F8. Once you pressed F8, a mouse left click will be sent to the designated coordinates shown in this script. After a very short interval, the enter key will be pressed. After the enter key, the mouse left click will be sent again. To end the loop, we will need to reload the macro. We can simply do the reload by pressing F9. If you don't know how to make an HK macro, I recommend you to watch my videos about HK tutorials. Here we can see that the macro is now running. We now return to the game. Stand one cell away to the right of the candy maker and press F8 to begin the interaction. This macro will help you buy any number of Guarana candies that you want as long as you have enough Zini. Just some warnings if you are going to do this. Do not Alt-Tab while the macro is running. The mouse movement and click will work outside of Ragnarok. Do not leave your computer while the macro is running as it will be counted as FK gaming. Lastly, activate no trade and no whisper command while the macro is running because some players disrupt you and your Guarana hoarding. And also as a final reminder, if you want to end the loop, simply press F9. By pressing F9, I can now move my mouse freely. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something. This is just one adventure of many. Stay sharp for more challenges await. Until next time, farewell and happy adventuring.